how it works here. I think it is all right, if I'm not mistaken. In a moment. Okay, so I think it works. Fine. Okay, Ekaterina, you're also with us, right?
Hello, everyone.
Okay, hi. So, Ekaterina, how are you doing?
I'm very sorry, but I'm in the pedicure because I'm preparing for my vacation and I have no time enough for classes and work and any procedures and so on.
I see. Ekaterina, when are you going? When are you leaving?
Tomorrow, we are going tomorrow to the Turkey.
Right. Okay, that's lovely. How long is your holiday?
10 days.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So Ola from our group is also in Turkey right now. Yes. So Turkey seems to be the most popular travel destination this year, right?
Right. But very expensive.
Very expensive because it is, yeah, one of the options, one of not many options to go to, actually, right?
Yes, right.
You know, actually, to fly to Turkey this year from Germany was also very expensive. The prices, the ticket prices, went up dramatically this year. Actually, it didn't used to be the same before, right?
In Russia too.
Yes.
That is why we get the only one child with us.
Right. Well,
The youngest. But to another children are stay at home with grandmothers, and they are not very upset
okay.
because they wants to be they want to be with their friends and skating in the skating rings, and it is okay.
Right. It will be also easier for you, right, to be with just one child, but not with all of them.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, ladies, we are going to refresh some vocabulary very quickly that we learned last time. Ekaterina, if you don't mind, could I ask you to turn off the sound?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
It's okay.
forget.
It's okay. It's okay. Right. Oh yes, now it's perfect. All right. So, ladies, last time we learned a bit about ecological problems, right, and ecological issues and stuff like that. We are going to refresh vocabulary very, very quickly. I'm going to tell you some synonyms. Please try to remember, try to tell me what words or phrases do I mean. Okay, we're going to try it out. Okay, are you ready? Yes, no? Yes. Okay. How do you say a permanent difference in the Earth's weather conditions? The permanent difference in the Earth's weather conditions.
Seasons?
No. Uh-huh. So weather conditions is climate. So, and that is climate.
Global warming.
Could be global warming, but in fact, I mean climate change. Yeah, but it could be global warming as well. Good idea. All right. The gas produced when animals breathe it out.
Toxic gases.
Not exactly. And people breathe it out. What do we breathe in oxygen, but we breathe out? Yes, Olga.
Carbohydrated.
Carbon dioxide. It was carbon dioxide. Okay, that was a good try. Fine. Just a moment. Okay, how about this one? when we use all of something and we don't have any more left.
Recycle. Running out.
Run out.
Run
Yes,
out.
it is the verb run out. Let's hear this explanation one more time. Use all of something and we not have it anymore left. Mhm. Run out. Yeah? Good. Okay. How about this one? Things that exist in nature and we can use it. Something, for example, oil, trees, and other.
Resources.
Yes, what resources are they?
Natural.
Natural resources. Very good. Natural resources. Okay, how about this one? To disappear completely, especially for animals and plants. To disappear completely, especially for animals and plants. No, it was the phrasal verb to die out. That's right, to die out. They disappear completely, die out. Okay, let's take one more. That is a good one. Uses things like energy, time, food. Use, another word for use. We had it like потреблять. Probably it was not in the list of the words, but we had it last time. No, so потреблять we had it actually. Consume.
Consume.
Yeah, right? We had it last time. Yeah, consume, or another phrase, use. Things like energy, time, and food. Yeah, consume. Okay. So how about this one? A general increase in world temperatures caused by increased amounts of carbon dioxide around the world, around the earth.
Global warming.
Absolutely right. Okay, now one more verb. Unwanted materials or substances that are left after you have used them.
Waste.
Waste, absolutely perfect. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I think these were the most interesting, the most important verbs. Ludmila, can you remember one more verb or word from last time and explain it for us?
No.
No, okay, check them out. Maybe you have them in your list.
The verbs we discuss now.
That we discussed last time.
Unfortunately, I don't have the
list. Yeah, the list. Okay, okay. Ekaterina and Olga missed the last class, right? Okay, I'm going to show the words for all of you ladies just in a second, and maybe you'll find something more interesting there as well.
I need too early too. The last.
Yes, I remember you left a bit earlier. So I'm going to show them to you ladies, right? And okay, right? So let's see, we have here some other words in the box, yeah, and in bold. So I'd like you to check them out, right? And choose 3 words you would like to explain to our group. So we have already had waste. We have already had many, quite many of them, but maybe you can choose others. If any of them are new for you, please feel free to ask me. Here is the word, yes, the last one I've asked you, consume, to use something, right? To use some resources, for instance, of time, food, and other stuff. Okay, lovely. So, first of all, are there any new ones that you would like me to help you with? No, it's all okay. Fine, good. Then let's go one by one. Try to explain any of the words. Ludmil, you start.
Floods. This means when the water begin to rise up and it cause to damage of some houses, some other items.
True. Okay, Ludmila, and what often may cause the floods?
Sometimes storms can cause it.
Or heavy rains, yeah?
Heavy rains. I'm sorry, I have to
Sure.
open it.
Sure. Okay, Olga, your turn. Pick up any word.
Okay. I have to name this word and after that explain, or
Yes, let's do it this way.
okay. The word solve to find a decision of any problem.
Right, to find, yes, how to close or stop the problem, yes? And that is a very important thing, yeah? We use the word to solve the problem, but not to decide the problem, right? And we discussed it last time. And we also tried to remember what was the noun for the word solve. What was the noun? Solution. Yeah, so the problem's solution. Cool. Okay. Yekaterina, your turn, please.
My word is consume.
Mhm.
We consume too much and waste too much. Consume is the same word we use. We use too much natural resources, for example.
That's right. So consume means to use. It is very nice, and we can use or consume natural resources, time, food, and other stuff. Good. Ludmil, your turn.
I'm sorry, Artyom writes that he cannot to enter.
Let's look and see. Right, it's true. He is in the waiting. You see, ladies, the problem is I'm using the new computer and I don't get all the notifications by some reason. Ludmil, thank you very much. Yeah. Artyom, hello. Great to see you. Artyom, so sorry, I didn't see you that you are trying to enter the conference because I didn't get the notification by some reason.
And I think that what's happening? Where are you?
Yes, so sorry. But anyway, good that you're here with us. Artyom, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. As usual.
That's lovely. That's lovely. Good to hear that. Okay, so Artyom, we were trying to remember some words, yeah, from last time, and we are explaining them now all together in a group. And Ludmila, it's your turn right now, yeah?
Animals dying out. It means when animals begin to disappear due to some reasons. For example, some human reasons.
That's true. Some human actions can cause animals to die out. Right? Thank you very much. Okay. Then Olga, your turn.
Recycle. Recycle is a process. Then we put some things or materials through some special process. After that, we can use these materials or things again.
Yes, right. That's right. So when we use something one more time, again and again, right? You can pick up a word.
Prevent. We do something to prevent them.
Yes,
and I don't know what to explain. We can do something to avoid any disaster
That's right. So we take some actions before, right? Something bad happens, and because we don't want it to happen. Yeah, we don't want to let it happen.
Exactly.
Mhm. That's lovely. That's a very good word, actually. Yekaterina, you used it with some natural disasters, right? But there can be also some medical actions taken to prevent the serious disease, for instance. Yeah.
Disease,
Okay.
yes.
Right. Artem, your turn. Please pick up any word.
The word consume.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This word means that we take too much from something, from the nature,
Mhm.
and we um, uh,
We've discussed that consume is a synonym for one word, use,
use, yeah,
right?
use.
Exactly. Okay. Artem, and you were absolutely right. We can use the word consume to speak about natural resources and other things.
Yeah.
Good one. Okay, lovely. We will actually come across this vocabulary today a little more. And now we will have a look at some grammar, which is actually not too complicated, but good thing to remember, actually. Okay, I'm going to show it to you in a second. Right. Okay. Let's look at exercise number 6. And here we'll have some sentences. I'd like to look at the sentences first and discuss what we can see here. Ludmil, would you mind reading sentence A?
If we can all make these small changes, big changes will follow.
Perfect. Okay. Olga, what about B?
Unless people become vegetarian, we may run out of land and water supplies by 2050.
50. Okay. Artyom, what about C? Could you read it?
Even if I stop using plastic, no one else will.
Okay. Yekaterina, and D, please.
We have natural resources like oil and gas, but we should develop other industries in case they run out.
Okay, perfect. So if you look at these 4 sentences, tell me please, do they talk about past, present, or future?
Future.
Future.
They talk about future. Perfect. They talk about future. And that is important for us. All of them are future situations. Okay. Let's look. How many parts does each sentence have? Only 1 or 2?
2.
2 parts, yes, the main clause, and usually it is the if clause. Right, 2 parts. Let's see what kind of what tenses does each part use?
Present, definite.
Okay, present, any present form after, let's see. Here we have if sentence, right? The first one. If we can make all these small changes. So after if, what form is used?
Future.
Can is not future. Actually.
After, if not in this.
So after if we use present form, right? It might be present simple, or it might be sometimes present continuous, or it can be also the modal verb can, but in present form, right? And the second part of the sentence uses
Future.
Future. Will. Yeah. Okay. That's a good thing. So yeah. After if we use present form. Present. But the second part comes with will. Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Can I use anything instead of the word if? Can you please look?
Unless.
Unless, very good. And unless is an interesting word. Does anyone know what it means?
Если не.
Даже если.
It is if not. If not, если не, все правильно. Да? То есть мы можем перефразировать всегда слово unless на if плюс отрицательная форма глагола. Да? Unless равно if not. Еще одно.
А можно и if not поставить, или это неправильно будет?
Можно, да. Просто чтобы не мучиться с отрицаниями, часто используют вместо отрицания unless. Абсолютный синоним, да? Unless прям равно if not. Yes? Еще одно слово. Can you look at 2 more words?
Even.
Even if даже, да? Even if. Okay, that's right. And in Russian we say даже если. Да? Okay. And one more. Look at sentence.
In case.
In case.
In case.
In case.
Very good. How do you understand in case?
В случае, если.
Если, ага, в случае, если. That's right. And all of these words must be followed by present form. If, unless, even if, in case, always plus present form. And the other part of a sentence comes with will. Can you look, please, again at these sentences and tell me what else can I use instead of will? Maybe some other words instead of will.
Run out.
Can maybe.
Should.
Okay, давайте посмотрим sentence B. Unless people become vegetarian, we may run out of land and water supplies. The second part of the sentence is we
May run out.
may, yeah? So instead of will, sometimes we can say may if we are not so sure, right? So we may. And that's it actually. We don't have other examples, but we can say might. Yeah, will, may, might. That these are the words that we can use instead of will. Yeah. Can I change the parts of the sentences? Can I start my sentence not with if, but with will part? Can I change their places?
Yes.
Yes, of course. For example, sentence A, I can say, if we can all make these small changes, big changes will follow. I can also change. Big changes will follow if we can make these small changes, right? So it doesn't matter. You can change the parts of the sentences, right? And it's all okay. The important thing is after, if, unless, even if, in case, always comes present. Absolutely right. Present form, right? Even though we are speaking about future. And these sentences are called first conditional, right? They are called first conditional, which is in Russian. Who can help me? I will restart it in a second. One moment. One second. So the rule is called first conditional. And in Russian we say это условное предложение. Да? Conditional условия. Почему они называются условными предложениями? Потому что слово if предлагает какое-то условие. Если будет вот так, то результат будет вот такой. Вот оно вам условие, да? Если пойдет дождь, я останусь дома. Условие, да, при условии дождя. Поэтому и называется это conditional. Почему же first? Потому что в английском языке есть несколько типов этих conditionals. Как думаете, какие? Чем они будут отличаться? Есть идеи? Но вот этот conditional, first conditional говорит про будущее. Какие еще будут?
В прошлом.
Про прошлое и про настоящее, все верно, да, то есть они будут отличаться по времени, в какое время мы предлагаем условия. Вот это про будущее, если завтра пойдет дождь, я останусь дома, например. Может быть, мы говорим про present. Например, сочиню такую историю. О, если бы я была президентом, я бы вот вообще все по-другому сделала бы, да, это вот любят порассуждать в интернете. А если бы я, то вот, да, это будет другой тип conditionals. Или в прошлом, например, а вот если бы в школе я хорошо учился, то я бы легко сдал все свои экзамены. Ну, например. Да? Это мы про прошлое рассуждаем. Это все будут разные типы conditionals, но все они conditionals, потому что есть слово if, если. Right? Окей. Давайте посмотрим еще раз на правила. Let's see the rule. And we will have to complete the rule with these words. Even if, may, present, should, unless, will. Can I ask you first to work individually? Look at this, look at the rule and think, what would you write in every gap? Okay, let's talk about it together. So, as we said, we use the first conditional to talk about possible future, right? And this is important. It is about future results of another action. And first conditional sentence have two parts, as we said, right? Two parts of a sentence. One is a condition. This is if part. And another is a result. We've got here a sentence example. If we all make this email change, small changes, big changes will follow. Where is conditional part? Condition part.
If we all make this
Make this
change.
change.
True, yes. And the result, what will happen then? It is big changes will follow, right? Okay. Artem, will you read the first part of the rule? In the condition clause.
In the condition clause. А что такое clause?
Clause is a part of a sentence.
In the condition clause, use a present tense.
That's
Okay.
right.
Plus infinitive is also sometimes possible.
Okay.
Start the condition clause with if, unless, even if, in case.
That's right. So we use not only if, right, but other words as well. If, unless, even if, in case. All right. Yekaterin, can you go on? In case.
Unless.
This one. In case means.
In case means in order to be prepared for something that may happen.
Okay, and we said in Russian we would say на случай или в случае чего-то. Yeah. Okay, Yekaterin, what will be the next one?
Unless means if not this situation.
Yes, if not, absolutely right. And one more, Yekaterin. What do you think? Means that something will still be true if another thing happens.
У Катерины, по-моему, микрофон не работает.
Я отключаюсь, потому что у меня тут шум.
Okay. So who can help with this one, with the third?
Even if.
Even if, I agree with you, even if. Даже если, да? So that means something will be still true if another action happens. Okay, Olga, and let's go on, please.
Will or be going to plus infinitive to show certainty.
Certainty. So that means we are quite sure, right, about what is happening. We are quite sure. Will or be going to. Okay, Olga, go on.
May or might plus infinitive to show possibility.
Yeah, we said if we are not so much sure, then may or might. Okay, and one more.
Should plus infinitive to show you think it's a good idea.
That's right. Perfect. Should. Okay. So, guys, any questions here? No. Okay, that's perfect. And how we say, to cut the long story short, yes, what we need to remember, never use will after if, always present. Yeah, and that is important because in Russian we use two parts of will. Например, если пойдет дождь, да, у нас это будущая форма. В английском языке если и present. Okay? И по сути это все, что нам нужно с вами здесь очень так вот прямо хорошо запомнить и на что серьезно обратить внимание. Yes? If всегда требует после себя present form. Yes, present. Okay, guys, now we're going to listen to a couple of sentences. Okay, just in a moment. I think so. One moment, please. I'll try. Right. We are going to listen to some sentences. Please notice how we pronounce will, won't, and part with if as well. Okay? Please listen and check how we pronounce these first conditional sentences. Are you ready to listen?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Unit 8, Recording 1. 1.
If we're not careful, there won't be much countryside left in 50 years' time.
2. Industry will continue to cause pollution unless we have stricter punishments. 3.
Even if we solve global warming, natural disasters will still occur.
4. We'll need to build cities in space in case we destroy the environment here.
Okay, good. So here are different examples. Yes, with if, with unless, with even if, and in case. So all of these words are followed by future or present. Artyom,
Future.
yeah. Present, yes, they are all followed by present form, and that is important. Have a look. These sentences are quite long, aren't they? Where do we usually make a little stop to pronounce all this sentence? Where is it logical?
In the middle of the sentence.
Comma.
Yes, where the comma is, for example. Yeah, for example, if we are not careful, здесь логично сделать небольшую паузу, да? In sentence number 2, we don't have a comma. Where is it logical to stop? Artyom, you're quite right, okay, to say in the middle. Where is the middle exactly?
Before unless if.
Before unless, that's right. So we make a little stop between these two parts of the sentences, right? It is either a comma or before the words unless, if, in case. Yeah, it's logical. It's logical to make a stop. Let's listen to the first sentence and check.
Unit 8. Recording 1. 1.
If we're not careful, there won't be much countryside left in 50 years' time.
Yeah, so she makes the intonation a bit down there, right? She doesn't really stop, but she makes intonation down. But it's good to make a little stop there, right? So if we are not careful, there won't be much countryside left in 50 years' time. Okay? Потому что произнести вот это все предложение на одном дыхании почти что невозможно. Да? Мы делаем логические паузы. Okay, now we're going to listen to all these sentences and repeat them, okay? I'd like you to turn off your microphones and repeat it to yourself. Try to use the same intonation, right? And try to stop in logical places also. Okay, let's go.
Unit 8. Recording 1. 1.
If we're not careful, there won't be much countryside left in 50 years' time.
Okay, repeat it to yourselves. Mhm.
2. Industry will continue to cause pollution unless we have stricter punishments. 3.
Even if we solve global warming, natural disasters will still occur.
4. We'll need to build cities in space in case we destroy the environment here.
5. Okay, perfect. Let's turn on back. Okay. And we're going to try out now a couple of sentences to check out how it all works. Just a moment. Right. Yeah, I'm going to share it now with you. And yeah, here we are. So guys, what do we need to do here is to choose which word is correct. I suggest doing this exercise together because it's not very difficult, okay? Let's try it together. So Olga, you'll start, please.
Many different kinds of animals will die out eventually unless we protect them.
Yes, which means if we don't protect them, да, можно было бы так сказать, if we don't protect them or unless we protect them. Good one. Ekaterin, your turn, please.
The government are going to ban new buildings along the coast in case sea levels rise and there are more floods.
Definitely agree. Thank you very much. Artem, go on.
I think it's too little, too late. The environmental won't recover. 1 second.
Take your time.
Even if we all consume less.
Yes, so we can consume more or less, it will not help, yeah? Okay, fine. Olga, your turn, please.
If you reduce your heating or air conditioning by 1 degree, you'll save 3% or on your bill.
Okay, fine. And Ekaterin, your turn, the last one here.
Climate change may continue to get worse. Unless I change the way I behave, so I'm not going to.
Okay, agree? Agree with the last one. Have a look. So I'm not going to.
Even if.
Even if. Потому как есть часть so I'm not going to. Let's see it one more time. So climate change may continue to get worse. Будет продолжать ухудшаться. Даже если я изменю свое поведение. So I'm not going to, поэтому я не собираюсь ничего делать. Да? Именно из-за части so I'm not going to. Yeah? Okay. Fine. That was a good thing. And if we look at number 9, we've got some sentences here. I will ask you to look at these sentences and work individually, complete them with the correct form of the verbs, okay? Remember, after if, in case, unless, and so on, present form, and the other part is future. Okay. Do you need any more time here? Yep. Mhm. And look at two more and complete them as well. Okay, try it out. So, Yekaterina, will you start with the first, please?
If they introduce new environmental laws, it will be bad for
Mhm.
the economy.
Okay. Do you agree, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, I also agree. It'll be bad for economy. Very nice. Okay, Artem, what about two?
In future, people will need to recycle more, even if they if they don't be happy about it.
Oh, okay. So the first part, in the future, people will need to recycle more. Okay, Artem, don't be. Вообще слышали когда-нибудь такое?
No,
No, не надо. Тут глагол to be, сделайте его, пожалуйста, в present. They,
they are not happy about it.
that's right, they aren't happy about it. Very good. Yay, that's good. That's good. Right. Olga, what about three?
Unless we clean up the oceans,
Mhm.
soon we won't have any fish left.
Yes, that's right. We won't have any fish left. Cool. Very nice. Yekaterina, your turn, please.
They are going to start building houses in the mountains in case global warming causes more floods.
Very nice. Okay. Or they are going to start, or they will start. Everything is good. Yeah. Causes. Cool. Perfect job. Artem, and five.
If we don't change our
Mhm.
ways,
Mhm.
our grandchildren won't have a future.
Perfect. Good job, guys. That was easy, right? Okay.
Скажите, можно вопрос? Да, глупый вопрос. Will not мы не можем сказать. Won't.
Можете, конечно.
Можно.
Won't. Конечно, можно.
Will not тоже можно сказать.
Да. But people would rather say won't. Yes, people usually say short forms. So try to use shorter forms if possible, yeah? Just because, Artem, it's not a mistake to use will not or something, but people usually tend to use shorter forms, won't. Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
That's no problem. Okay, so guys, and I would like you to think now about some, let's say, plans or goals, rather to say, that you want to achieve in your life. Some things that you would like to do, some things that you would like to change maybe, and so on. For example, as for me, that's absolutely true thing. I want to take a German exam with a C1 level. I still have a long way to go, but I really would like to take an exam with C1 level. Why? If I have a C1 certificate, yeah, I will be able, or I can, or I will find a lot better job in Germany with the good level of the language, right? And I won't have any problems with the translation and with the paperwork and everything. Okay, so this is my goal. Another thing is, I would really like to live in a different district in Germany, to move house. If we live more central, it will be easier to reach the most beautiful places of the city, and I won't spend so much time going to the city center. Okay, got it. So, can you please think about 4 things that you would like to happen in your life? 4 things that you would like to achieve or change. And we will speak about it in a moment, right? You don't need to write your sentences with if you want to. You can just write, I would like to, or I would really like to do something. Yeah, and then we will speak about it. So my example would be I'd So Olga, you've got 4, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. Artyom, how many?
4, I write down number.
Okay, you're writing the 4s. Yekaterina, and you?
Only 2.
Only 2. Okay, think about one more. Yes, please, one more. Mhm. Yes, okay, done. Right, very good. Now we are going to work in pairs and discuss what we have, right? Ask your partner follow-up questions to know more information. Tell your partner what are your goals and what happens if it happens. As I told you, if I have a C1 certificate, it will be easier to become, for example, a teacher trainer for me, right? Okay, so Yekaterina, you are going to work with me in a pair. Artyom and Olga, you are going to be working together, okay?
Okay.
So Yekaterina, please stay here, even though you will get the invitation. Please stay with me. Mhm. Okay, perfect. So, Yekaterina, what's your first idea?
As I understand in the right way, my sentence are if I don't read medical literature every day, I will not have success in the treatment of my patients.
True, yeah, because everything changes very, very quickly, yes, and you need up-to-date information. Yekaterina, and what kind of medical literature do you tend to read regularly?
I read regularly. I tend to read regularly the clinical recommendation of European and American medical societies and a lot of articles for my favorite theme.
Okay, perfect. Do you usually read the literature in Russian or in English? Which is more common for you?
In Russian and in English too, and English literature. I read English literature more often.
More often. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the sentence for me is I would like, so I am actually now a Cambridge examiner, so I can come to the exams, right, and assess students who take it. And I would like to become the examiner for other levels. So if I do it, I will work with exams more in the future, and it will be probably more interesting for me because of a big range of levels.
It is cool. And Margarita, how much time займет?
It will take, yeah.
It will take
Mhm.
to learn all this course.
It doesn't take much time. It is very practical course, and usually you take a 1-day course. Yeah, it is 1-day training, but then you get online materials and you practice. If you are good, if you're successful, it goes very quickly. But if you can't do it good, you need to try again and again and again, right? The other ones were not difficult for me. I did it very quickly, but I don't know. It can be different, you know. It depends. Mhm.
It is
Okay.
very interesting.
Yes. Yekaterin, how about next idea from you?
Mhm. If you consume alcohol, you will have a chronic liver disease.
Okay, that's right. It depends on how much alcohol you consume, right?
For the health person, it depends. But if the person has any liver disease,
Mhm,
it is contraindicated
mhm, mhm.
to consume alcohol
At all, yes.
at all.
At all, I see. What do you think? How much of alcohol is healthy to consume for an ordinary person?
It is considered to be that any count of alcohol is harmful
Mhm,
for the health, but так, существует, any doses of alcohol are
mhm.
less harmful.
Oh,
And it depends, it is different for women and for men. For example, for women, 100 milliliters of wine is not harmful for the liver
mhm,
for one time of consumption.
mhm,
And for the men, 200 milliliters of wine or not more
mhm,
is not harmful, but more quantity,
mhm. A bigger
which
quantity, yeah?
a
A big,
bigger quantity так связано
mhm. Is connected,
is
is linked. Давайте так, is linked.
linked with the risk of liver disease.
Okay, I see what you mean. That's an interesting piece of information because I have also heard that a little glass of wine is okay, but if you drink more, it might be not too good for the health. Okay, good. Right. Okay, my next ambition, my personal next ambition or aim, I would like to learn how to drive a car confidently. And if I can drive a car confidently, then I will drive in Berlin myself, but not with public transport. I won't use public transport a lot, which is more flexible and faster, of course.
What does it mean confidently?
Confidently, уверенно,
Mhm.
right? So I can drive a car, but I'm not very confident driver, and that is why I don't drive to the city alone. But if I learn how to drive confidently, I won't use public transport, and I will drive to the city alone.
It is very comfortable.
I guess so. Right. Mhm.
Margarita, I understand that we must do our sentences about our purpose.
Yes.
Yes.
About
So,
Mhm.
so my sentence were not correct. Yes.
It's okay, no problem. Yes. Let's think now about your personal aims or plans, ambitious. The
Mm,
first one actually was correct. Yes, you were speaking about your professional life and professional literature. It was okay. Yeah. So if I don't read, yeah, professional literature, I won't be able to treat my patients well. So it was absolutely okay. Maybe you
mhm.
have any other plans or
Yes, yes. If I work hard,
Mhm.
I will be able to make the learning course for the doctor about hepatology,
Wow, this sounds amazing. Ekaterina, and would you like to do it as an online or offline course?
It is online, and in autumn I will take part in a project.
Mhm.
It will be a learning course for the doctors, but a lot of speakers will take part in it. And I think in future I will be able to do it alone.
Okay, perfect. That sounds like a super good plan. Okay, so Artyom and Olga are back. So, guys, welcome back, and let's exchange. Yeah, let's share the information we got. Okay, I will start. I will tell you a little about Ekaterina. We were mostly speaking about professional life, right, and professional field. So, Ekaterina reads a lot of professional literature in different languages, yes, in Russian and in English. And she says if she doesn't read professional literature in the future, she won't be able to treat her patients very well, because in professional literature you find some new methods, some new ideas, and everything changes very quickly in medicine, and new good ways of treatment are found. Yeah, and you can get to know them. All right. So Ekaterina also told me that if she works hard, then she will make a course for other doctors in hepatology, and she's going to do it as an online course, first with another colleagues, but later, if she works harder, then she might do it alone. Okay, got it. Right, Olga, how about Artyom? What did he tell you?
Artyom told me that he's going to participate in conference which will be in Vienna this autumn, and now he's waiting for answer for visa.
Okay, okay, right. And let's say if.
And if he gets visa, he will go to this conference and he will be happy.
Right, I'm so sure about it. So yeah, visa issues are very actual these days, right? Artyom, did you apply for Austrian visa or for some other?
Yes, it's about Austrian visa, and today I got message from Fox Delivery about that they will deliver my passport today. But I don't know the answer, and it's
when you open
and to see something, because I have invitation. I have an invitation letter from Austria, but now it's very difficult to get a visa, and Austria is very strict, has strict policy, and but I think I have a good chances. But we'll see.
Right. Let's say fingers crossed, Artyom. I really hope, yes, you get your visa, right? Fingers crossed. You said Austria has very strict what?
Policy.
Yeah, that's right. Policy. Perfect. Okay. Artyom, what about Olga? What did she tell you about?
Olga told me about the renovation of her house, and that it will be very beautiful house, maybe with the pool and outside things,
right?
Flowers and something like this. And yeah, when the renovation, when renovation will And
Также when подходит туда же. Сегодня не было в нашем списке, но тем не менее when туда же. When, if, in case,
when the renovation
finishes, или
uh,
finishes.
finishes,
Мгм.
Olga will invite her friends to this house renovation, house renovating house.
Yeah, that's right. I can imagine it's going to be a great party. By the way, when people, for example, move in a new house, new apartment, they make a party. How do we call this party? Do you know? It's called the housewarming party.
Mhm.
Right.
Новоселье, да?
Warming party. Yes, новоселье.
House-
Housewarming party. Yeah. Perfect. So Olga is going to have a great housewarming party, right?
Yeah.
Cool. That's very nice. Okay. Beautiful news, actually. Ludmil, we were speaking about our plans and ambitions for the future, right? And how will we benefit from it using if sentence, yeah? So Artyom had a very good example. If I get a visa, I will go to a conference and participate as a listener there. What about your plans or ambitions? Maybe you can tell us about one or two.
If I have no patience today,
Okay.
I will go home early.
All right, you're hoping it, right?
Because my last patient came too early, and for that I have to have an appointment with this last patient.
And I see.
There was a doctor, and it was not very polite to make her wait when the English finish.
I see. I see. Okay. So, and what time is this last patient you're talking about?
At 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock. Okay. Okay. So sometimes still to work. Good. Ludmila, any other plans or ambitions? Maybe some professional plans. Yekaterina, for example, told me that if she works hard, she will make an online course for her colleagues in hematology, right? And at first she's going to do it with her colleagues together, with some colleagues, and then if she has enough time, she'll do it alone. Do you have any similar?
I'm rather thinking about my vacation in the first days of October. If I decide which hotel to choose, I'll buy
a tour, yeah?
Yes, I buy a tour. I'll buy a tour.
Okay, that's lovely news.
Hope to do it today or tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. Ludmila, where are you thinking of going?
I'm thinking about Turkey.
About Turkey, yes. Yeah. Turkey is definitely the most popular destination, right?
The only destination.
Yes, that's right. Well, there are a couple of other possible destinations, right? Like Arabian Emirates, but it is unbelievably hot there in this time of the year, right? And traveling in Russia is also quite popular these days, but all the resorts are overcrowded. Yeah, I believe.
Yes, and in October, I think it will be not very warm.
That's true. I guess.
Yes.
Right. So Turkey is a very nice option for October, I believe. So. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. And that is good, ambitious and good plans. I hope everything will go fine. Yes, Artyom.
Can I ask about one sentences? True or not? Not right or right? There will be an annual dinner or something like this, unless I am there. Можно так сказать? То есть даже несмотря, что он будет, и даже несмотря на то, что меня не будет там. Unless, if not.
Even if I'm not there, тогда.
Even if I won't be there, yeah.
I'm not.
even if I'm not there.
I'm not. Okay.
Вот она ваша первая часть, а потом even if I am not there.
Мгм.
Мгм.
Will be, там что-то, да?
Да, ну, то есть there will be an annual dinner, even if I'm not there, да? Unless это если не, например, если что-то не случится, да, ваши условия, например, Артем, unless I am too tired tomorrow, I'll or I will go to the, не знаю, to the birthday party. Мгм. Unless I'm too tired tomorrow, да,
Мгм.
если я не буду сильно уставшим, I will go to the birthday party. И то же самое предложение вы можете сказать таким образом. If I am not too tired tomorrow, ну и так далее.
Мгм, мгм. Окей, понял.
Unless это то же самое, что if not, если не.
Мгм, мгм.
Okay? А ваш вариант был even if.
Even if,
If
yeah.
I'm not there. Yes. Okay, perfect. So these were good sentences, good exercises. Guys, I'm going to assign you some online activities, right? But remember, if you face any difficulties, right, with online access to the portal, because sometimes it's not working properly, unfortunately, it is working only with VPN. I have uploaded the workbook for you, right? So you may do the same activities in the workbook. I write what pages are they, yes, and if you feel better, so please do it in your workbooks, okay? Or online, it's up to you how you want it, all right?
Okay. Okay.
That's lovely. So then, thank you very much. Have a great day today and see you in a week then. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
bye, bye.
Katerina, have a good holiday.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.